With the conclusion of the PBA Tour, the PWBA Tour has already begun. So let's go over their schedule, what the events look like, and who are some names that we should be looking out for this year. I want to apologize for getting this video out after the season started. I was in Nationals in Baton Rouge last week, so I completely missed recording this in time. So here is a look at the remaining part of the season because we are one tournament down and already have one in progress, which is one of the largest of the year, the USBC Queens. This year, the PWBA season runs from May until August, so an entire summer run of the PWBA Tour. There are 8 main events going on throughout the year, so there's a couple breaks in between, but there are some major events that are going on, such as I mentioned, the USBC Queens and the Women's US Open. This year, we're seeing a lot of really interesting stops. We're stopping in New York for an event. We're actually stopping in Iowa, in Waterloo, Iowa for an event. We're going over to Green Bay, Wisconsin to have an event in collaboration with the Junior Gold Championships, which is a genius idea. Well done, USBC, on this one. There should be a lot of people there. Should be a really exciting event. I believe it's happening right before Junior Gold happens, or actually during Junior Gold, which is very interesting. So they're going to be going in really well together over in Green Bay. Otherwise, we have events in Texas. We have, like I said, New York, and then Ohio also. So a lot of really cool events coming this season. Now, who are some names we should look out for on the PWBA Tour this year? There are some interesting ones. Last year was kind of a toss-up in a lot of ways for how the season was going. Now, in past years, we had players like Shannon O'Keefe absolutely dominating tour seasons, being just a staple in the PWBA world. Last year, we had an interesting player of the year run from someone who didn't bowl on tour for 3 years due to COVID. This was Sin Lee Jane making a run. I believe she won 4 different events in the 2024 season to absolutely sweep player of the year. But she didn't come over for the 3 previous seasons due to COVID and then just being international. So very interesting. Awesome to see her. And then on the rookie side, we saw Crystal Elliott make a massive run. There are a ton of amazing female college bowlers who are going out of college into the PWBA, and that is amazing to see. So rookie of the year races have been absolutely insane the last couple of seasons. Now, outside of our player of the year, we did have a lot of regulars that made a run at the top 10 points of last season. We had Jordan Richard making a really good run, Shannon Pluhowski, who is a fantastic lefty, one of the best female lefties in the world, making a great run at that top 10. We had Verity Crawley actually making her way back into the top 10, who threw it absolutely fantastic and made a cut at the World Series of Bowling on the PBA Tour this past season. So she's been bowling really well. Otherwise, we have Stephanie Johnson rounding out that top 10 also from 2024. So those are some of the bigger names that we should look out for. Now, like I said, the season is already in progress. As I'm recording this video, the USBC Queens is happening on a wonky 45-foot pattern made by USBC, as they always make fun and interesting patterns. So the standings for that are really interesting. That's just like the men's masters, where it is a top bracket and then trying to make it on that top 5 TV show, which I believe is going to be on the CBS Sports Network, if I'm not mistaken. I lost my page. There it is. This one will be on CBS Sports Network, so this one will be televised. Most of the season is just on Bowl TV for qualifying and for the step ladder, so make sure to get a subscription for the next couple months if you want to watch the PWBA Tour. But if not, I'd recommend checking out CBS Sports Network in the coming weeks. We have 4 total telecasts that are happening this year. USBC Queens, we have the US Open in June, early June, and then in early August, we have the PWBA Tour Championship. So make sure to go check those out on TV if you haven't. Like I mentioned, there has been one event that happened. That was the Topeka Open. Congrats to Shaina Ing for winning that event. She bowled fantastic for that event. Beat Brianna Clemmer, I believe. Very close match. I believe she whipped a 10 pin in the finals, but still ended up snagging the win. So huge congrats to her. She is currently the player of the year #1 right now because there's been one event and she won it. Makes you the best. So we'll see how the USBC Queens goes. There's a lot of interesting names that have made a run. A lot of younger bowlers are making good runs, so it should be a really exciting season. I will be having a recap at the end of the season of the PWBA, and I will be actually watching it pretty closely. So if you have questions or want to talk about it, please come and join our Discord. We have a channel specifically for PBA and PWBA talk. Make sure to join that. Otherwise, make sure to subscribe for more professional bowling news like this one. Otherwise, Otherwise, I will see you on the next one.